Hello everyone, welcome back to Gaming with Payne. My name is Kyle, and this is Elder Scrolls Online versus the World of Warcraft Revisited. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm going to talk to you about World of Warcraft first. And World of Warcraft has done some major changes with their subscribers and the way that they have their subscribers subscribe. Now, there's also the WoW coin token that allows you for 30 days of game time, and currently looking at it, it's about 23,000 gold on my server. So for 23,000 gold, you can get yourself 30 days of game time, and for some players that like to play a lot and consistently and have a lot of strategy in the game to acquire gold, this works really well for them. But for the casual gamer, they may be stuck paying the $15 a month subscription fee. But World of Warcraft has suffered a extreme, I think, record loss this month, the month of May, in their subscriber count. And I think they lost like 7 million subscribers overall, but it has started to go back up. But this is a very sharp drop in the wake of their new subscription plans and the way that people can literally pay for gold in the game by buying the coin for $22,000, or excuse me, 22,000 gold, and then all of a sudden you can turn around and flip it for, 23,000 gold. So it's 20 bucks for roughly 20,000 gold. So you do the math and tell me if you think that that's a safe plan for World of Warcraft to move forward with. So let's also talk about the new patch that's coming out in World of Warcraft. I haven't played the game much recently, and what I have played of it, I've really just been trying to make as much gold before the patch drops as I can. I have bought a WoW gold token, but I have not redeemed it yet because I want to see if the game does have any more major changes. Maybe Blizzard will react to the loss of subscribers, and maybe there will be some changes that us players that are not so hardcore can capitalize on in the future. So that is pretty much the state of World of Warcraft. And I mean, besides that, I have seen a lot of people say if they're not playing World of Warcraft, they're playing Final Fantasy XIV. And that is the alternative, and I have played Final Fantasy XIV, and I have enjoyed that. It's a very beautiful game, and a very solid title, and has been out for quite some time now, and has quite the player base. So, if you do enjoy World of Warcraft, but you're tired of paying for the subscription fee on here, and with the current change, I'm not sure that it's going to be worth it to get back in. I'm not sure that it's going to be worth it in nearly as fair as it used to be. So if it's if that ends up happening, then I may just end up not sitting out of the game and see what happens with it, because at this point I feel like everything's up in the air. So if you're going to continue to play World of Warcraft, let me know your reasons why. Let me know if it's because of the WoW coin that you're going to continue to play, or if it's because you are still enjoying the content and everything that's left to find in the game for you, or when did you start playing? And those questions still weigh against a good reason why you should continue playing World of Warcraft. So without any further qualms for World of Warcraft, everything's still the same with the garrisons and all of that, and I guess there's some really neat changes that are happening with the weapons and the way you can upgrade weapons. So more of that being said on a different video, but versus World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls Online, I think, has probably made the better choice to go free to play, and we'll move on to that title now and discuss some things about that. Okay, so touching base on Elder Scrolls Online, let's talk about the free-to-play option now. And you just pay for the game, just like Guild Wars 2 did right from launch. You can pay for the game, and you can pretty much just play it for as long as you want. But you can pay an additional fee. Now, this is what I think separates Elder Scrolls Online as far as subscriptions go. It is the option of the player to get a $15 a month subscription so that they may be able to have perks in the game, kind of like Star Trek Online does. So you can pay extra monthly for a subscription and be a premium player, essentially. And I don't think it's called premium player, but you get the gist. You pay a little extra, you get some extra rewards, and if it's worth it to you, then I think it's money well spent. I think it's important to remark also on the fact that World of Warcraft is just doing this coin thing, and this is straight across currency. It has nothing to do with gameplay as far as I know, and has nothing to do with the way that you subscribe monthly if you do pay for $15 a month. So, will they move free-to-play? Maybe this is the first step for World of Warcraft moving free-to-play, but I do think it was the right choice for Elder Scrolls Online to recently go free-to-play. I did, however, subscribe to the... I've subscribed to both, so Elder Scrolls Online, I subscribed to their premium plan for 2 months and saw what it was all about, and there wasn't a whole lot to be said for it right now. And I don't know if that's because they haven't done many changes yet, or there were plans for implementations for further content for those people who were paying for premium. And if that is the case, then more power to those that pay premium for this game, because it's a really good game and it's a lot of fun. If you enjoy the Elder Scrolls series, but you were never that serious about it, I feel like more serious players did not take this one seriously. I was one of them. I played this and I couldn't take it as seriously as I did playing Morrowind or Oblivion or even Skyrim for that matter. But Skyrim wasn't quite as good of a title as Morrowind or Oblivion, and that is my personal opinion. If you do not concur with that, let me know why. Let me know why you think, if you've played all three, why Skyrim is the superior Elder Scrolls title. Because that seems to be a lot of people's... what a lot of people say is that they really enjoyed Skyrim, but they never played the other two. So I wonder if there's a person out there that's played all three to the capacity that, you know, a couple hundred hours maybe for both titles is what I've invested, probably more at this point in my life. But just let me know why you really enjoy your Elder Scrolls titles, your Elder Scrolls title as Skyrim. That's not my top notch, but beyond that, there's, like I said, for the subscription plan for World of Warcraft still sticks with just, I mean, it now has put a gold price on the 30-day mark. So a 30-day gold coin for, you know, $15, $20, or, you know, I don't understand. It's not really that savvy, in my personal opinion, to pay for the gold coin when you could just subscribe if you weren't making that much in WoW currency and WoW gold. But they really have taken away a lot of the power from the gold farmers and taken a lot of, or given it back. You know, I don't know how that's going to react. Elder Scrolls, though, as far as it stands, has held its place in the MMORPG standpoint. Other titles that are honorable mentions are Arcade, which I did play for beta, and it was a really good game in beta, but they've ruined it with their free-to-play model and their pay-to-win model. So, argue with me if you want on that, but Arcade is toast. It is not the game it was, and it will never be the same. Other games, like I said, Guild Wars 2 is an honorable mention as far as MMORPGs go. So, I mean, all that aside, if you do enjoy those games, I suggest you go out and play them and enjoy them to the fullest. So, without further qualms for Elder Scrolls Online, if you do have anything to say, go ahead and comment in the section below the video and let me know what you think about either title at this stage in the game. No pun intended. So, I've been Kyle, and this has been Gaming with Payne, and go ahead and tune in for more fantastic content every week, and we'll move on with our MMORPGs as we fancy. So, have a great day, and happy gaming.